Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel we post writing tips, unboxings, book hauls, book reviews and the occasional vlog. And today I have another book review for you, and it is A Forgery of Fate by Elizabeth Lim. If you are not new to this channel, you'll know I adore Elizabeth Lim. I have reviewed the Six Crimson Cranes series. That link is above me now if you haven't seen that. And this was a new book by Elizabeth Lim which came out in 2025, and I will admit I read it straight away. I really enjoyed it. As always with my book reviews, I'll read you guys the blurb first. Before we get into that, don't forget, if you like what you see, to subscribe to this channel. Your continued support means a lot, so thank you guys so much. On the back it says, "A girl who paints the future, a cursed dragon lord, bound by love and deception, they will bring down the gods." And the blurb is, "Gifted art forger Truan Segers has the unique ability to paint the future. But when her father is lost at sea, not even magic can heal her family or save her two younger sisters from the dangerous consequences of her mother's gambling debts. Then Elang, a mysterious dragon lord, offers her a deal. In exchange for a fresh start for her mother and sisters, True must enter a marriage contract and join him in his desolate undersea palace. But once there, True cannot help but find herself inexplicably drawn to Elang, especially as she begins to unravel the secrets behind his curse. To keep up her end of the deal, True will embark with Elang on her most dangerous forgery yet, to infiltrate the tyrannical Dragon King's inner circle and paint a future so treacherous it could upend both the mortal and immortal realms. A breathtaking standalone romantic fantasy inspired by Beauty and the Beast from New York Times best-selling author of Six Crimson Cranes." And this does have quite a few reviews. It says, "Devastatingly romantic" by Axie O, "Gorgeous" Mary E. Pearson, and on the back, "Alluring and captivating" from Isabel Ibanez, "A true talent" Bridget Camara, "Vivid and immersive" Lynette Noni, "Genuinely original" Liz Braswell, and "Heart-pounding" June Her. And it's such a gorgeous cover. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at it shine. On the side is pink, which matches the Six Crimson Cranes series. I do appreciate that the spine matches that series, even though the front and back is blue. Look at all that sea. We have blue sprayed edges on the inside. When I open it, we have this really cute design there. And the outside, again, matching the Six Crimson Cranes series, is this cream colour with gold foiling for the title. And like the others as well, we have nice formatting with this design on the chapter headers. Really easy to read. This is going to be quite a short review because it is a YA. If you're not new here, you'll know I don't tend to take as many quotes from YAs. Pratchett excluded from this, of course. I'll read you guys my quotes from this book first, and then we'll get into my overall review. Page 106. "Features belonging to a man who'd clearly received an extra moment of the gods' attention." I love this way of saying that this character is handsome without telling you, so it's showing you by saying the gods took an extra moment to make this man. Page 197. "Reading about our law, I see you are the 23rd human wife of a dragon. You would have been the 24th had the Dragon King's heir married that Kiartan princess, but..." This is a little nugget linking back to the Six Crimson Cranes, because the Kiartan princess is our main protagonist in the Six Crimson Cranes series, and the Dragon King's heir is in those books, which I will comment on now. The Six Crimson Cranes series does have a dragon prince, and our main character does go to the dragon realm, but they don't spend that long there. So the second book in the Six Crimson Cranes series is called The Dragon's Promise, and one of the main reviews from that book is that it doesn't spend that much time in the dragon's lair with the dragons, even though the book is called The Dragon's Promise. So I felt like this standalone was sort of making up for that in a way, because we do spend the vast majority of the time in the Dragon Kingdom. Yeah, I think Elizabeth Lim listened, and I appreciated that. And my final quote is page 265. "I even had pockets. Look, even in the fantasy world, a woman's clothes having pockets is very vital and worth squealing about, okay? That's it for my quotes. As I said, this is going to be quite a short review because I don't take too many quotes from YAs. I just don't want to give too much of this story away. I did really love it. In my Six Crimson Cranes reviews, I adored Six Crimson Cranes. A Dragon's Promise went down a bit, and then her Raging Curse brought Elizabeth Lynn back up for me. And I'm happy that this one stayed high in my regard for an Elizabeth Lynn read. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in this world. I do think the spoiler alert, you're going to hear about the end in this point. I do feel the ending of this book would have been better if she had to re-court Elang, as in to actually start from scratch again, rather than her deciding she's going to force him to remember her and then at the same time saying she wasn't going to make it easy for him. That felt really contradictory, since she was the one trying to make him remember her so that they could be romantic again. And then she's like, I'm not going to make it easy for you. Like, you should make that easy for him. You're the one who wants him. As far as he's concerned, he's forgot who you are. So I thought it would have been better if she just decided to start from scratch. Also a little bit more, I don't know, consent-based for me. Just, you know, re-falling in love is more romantic than forcing the person to remember. But that was my main take from it. Everything else I really enjoyed. Going to the Dragon Realm was great. I liked the little nuggets linking back to the Six Crimson Cranes, and I loved our protagonist. She had just a really good character, and I liked how she wasn't helpless. So overall, for enjoyment, I gave this 10 out of 10. Writing style, 10. Plot, 10. World building, 10. You really get to know this world. Characterization, 10. Representation, 8. And originality, 10. You know where I'm going with this. I gave this 5 stars out of 5. I really enjoyed this book. It's just a really easy read. You know, it's not something pushing the boundaries of writing. It's not something that makes you question things, but it's just a good time. So 5 stars from me. And that's it for this super short book review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you see. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you'd like to see as soon as I upload, click that little bell down below. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Tumblr. I post my bookish pictures as well as my writing tips and unboxings on there. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye!